Hey, good morning, guys. So today I will be doing 2500 HD grill swap on a bubble light. I've previously done it on mine a while back, but today it came yesterday to drop it off, and I'm gonna take care of that. It has I believe it's six bolts that it has. Should have one right here, or two right here, and two right here, and then it has a bracket in the bottom part and a bracket in the bottom part also. So there's gonna be two brackets on the sides, two little arms. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood, and after we pop the hood, we're gonna take out the cover that's right there. It's gonna be a little cover. Pop it off. The grill should come off easily, and just take off the headlights. I'll show you here in a bit. Okay, so this is the plastic I was talking about. There's this right here. This goes in first, and then this goes on top of that. So what I did, I just used a little screwdriver, popped them off, and it's pretty fairly easy. Make sure you don't lose these. Put them somewhere where you remember. And this just comes off just like that. Okay, so now we'll be taking off headlights. Headlights is easy. Pop this out. Pop this other one off, and they come off. Make sure you take off the piece. You pop this back, pops off. Same thing with the back. You pop the little thing back. Okay, and you just pull. You got one headlight. Okay, for the bottom one, there's a little clip right there. You push that little clip, and then you pull. It just pops right out. You just push it in and pop it out. And this one, you just twist. It comes off, and there goes your. Forgot about this. There goes your daytimes, and then you just repeat on that side. Okay, so after you get those headlights removed, next thing is the grill. So I already went ahead and flipped this one. All you gotta do is you get a screwdriver, a Phillips or De Cruz, and you just twist it. Come on this side, do the same thing. You grab it, and you twist it. And then that right there pops off. You just push that in, and you pull it out. And the next thing, all you have is you get a screw or a little bolt right here. You just take that off, and the grill should come off. I'm gonna get that bolt taken care of. Okay, so this bolt right here was a 10 millimeter. So you gotta make sure to get that as a 10. After that, you kind of just squeeze that little bracket right there. Squeeze it and it pops off. I was almost forgetting though. It has two. This right here has one like that right here, and another one in the bottom. So I went ahead and unbolted it or unhooked it, got everything loose. So I'm gonna just pick this up, and you can see it right there. All you gotta do is the same thing. You stick your screwdriver in there and you twist it to the left, and it unlocks it, and now it should be able to come off. Okay, so I just got the grill off, and here's the bolts that I was talking about. You take this one off and that one, and you take both of these off right here, and then you're gonna have also one right here in the bottom. Try to show it again. Okay, so this is the bracket that holds it, and it's gonna be this little bolt right here. I'll make sure to put the sizes here in the description or here in the video. Okay, so went ahead and got all of those bolts off. These are all 15, so yeah, make sure you get a 15 millimeter. And this are all the bolts that you have. These two are from the bottom one, the brackets that I was just showing y'all, and these are from the top. and then your bumper just comes off just like that. Also, if you have fog lights, this one has fog lights, make sure you disconnect those. It only has a little cable. You can see it through there. That little cable in the bottom, it doesn't want to focus. But yeah, that one's already disconnected. You kind of see it hanging right there in the bottom. But yeah, this pops off. After that, I'll show y'all that. Okay, so now this is your bracket. So this is where your bumper mounts onto. That's where the bolts went. So what we're gonna do, we are going to cut this. We're gonna lower this 1.5 inches. Probably go about I'll say I'm gonna go about 1/2 inch from here up, a little bit less than 1/2 inch. Probably go a little bit less than 1/2 inch. I'll show y'all here in a bit. Measure that, and we're gonna drop this bottom part down. I'll show you how I get that taken care of. Oh yeah, but first, make sure you clean this off. You don't want none of that stuff flaming up. If you don't, well, sometimes some of these plastics, they're easy to catch on fire. So yeah, you don't want that happening. Okay, so there's that. It was pretty thick. As you can see, I tried doing it without this right here. This is what I used to clean that. Tried doing it without this, man. I think it was pretty hard. It's like this gold stuff. It comes factory. I don't know why they do that. They did the same thing with the frame on that truck. So yeah, just use some of that. Scrape it, try to scrape it, and then throw some more on top of it, and then just scrape it off. It comes out pretty clean. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get a rag, clean that up, and I'm gonna mark it. Mark a line right here, another line right here, another one in the middle, just so I can get a guideline of where this is gonna drop down. Okay, so just got that taken care of. So what I did was this right here is the whole 1.5 inches. I went 1 inch up. Well, I try to get it here from the corner, but this right here is the inch. An inch right here, and then and then all I did was 1.5 inches up, and then there you go. You just do that line. These three little lines that go right here, those will be the my markers. So I know the edge has to drop down to this right here, to this side, and this edge has to drop down to this side right here, and then obviously this middle one should drop down right there.
Pasan las horas de 2 en 2 y a mí me consume aún el recuerdo de lo que pasé entre tú y yo. y me acuerdo a cada rato. Pero todos los días pasé exacto. Te clavaste en mí. Si quieres, vamos, nos perdemos en calor. Igual y ya tenemos el tiempo para recordar bien a los viejos tiempos.
Okay, so what I had started doing was first cutting the top. So, well, I started cutting off the bottom part, but I mean it makes no sense. Once I started cutting it, I thought about it. Like, man, that's pretty dumb. So it's best to go ahead and cut the top part off. That way, it just can fall right off, and y'all won't have to struggle with later on finding where to mount it on so you can cut it. Yeah, just cut off the top part, and then you can cut off the bottom one, and then you do the same thing to the other one. And then those little lines, you can still see them. They just go right there. So that's what it drops down, and I'm gonna tack it, and then after I tack it, I'm gonna go ahead and weld it. Yeah. Alright, so we have that tacked already. As you can see, there goes the line. That's where it went. Or that's where it dropped down to. It's flush with the line. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna test fit. To be honest, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of forgot about it right now that I was putting it on, but that's a good thing, you know, just trying to test fit. Obviously, it wasn't gonna fit, so I was gonna have to do it anyways. But yeah, if you don't cut that off, it just doesn't line up por más que uno quiera. So you can maybe try, but no, just go ahead and, you're already here, go ahead and cut that off. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna fit. I just gotta go ahead and cut that little bracket off. So since that was basically in place, pretty good in place, I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and weld this since I already have my welder right here on the side. There's that. After you weld that, you're ready to put your bumper, but since I didn't cut that, that's what I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting. I'm gonna just cut right here with the weld. Okay, so got that cut and that welded on, and that one cut. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of brush this off, clean it off a little bit more, and I'm gonna throw some primer, or I'm gonna throw some paint. I have some paint back there. Go ahead and spray paint that so it doesn't rust. And this is aluminum, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and just throw it on there. It looks a little bit cleaner. And whenever we go ahead and put the bumper, it might be a little off, as in what I mean, this bracket might be needing to go a little bit higher or a little bit lower, but the plastic has to be touching this, so it has to be like this right here. I believe on mine, on this one, the passenger side over there, it was hanging a little bit from this side, so I think it was kind of lower, probably about an inch. All I did was unbolt. I think it was right here. Yeah, all you gotta do is unbolt this. I think just this one right here from the back. Just unbolt this one. It's a 15, and then you can just swing it up and down, and then just screw it back on tightly, and it should stay. Okay, so just got that done, and And I'm gonna just let it sit a little bit. I'm already on the sun, so it should be any time now. Dries. Let it dry a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and slap on the bumper. So I'm pretty glad with the outfit. You can see that just by it sitting right there, it's already sitting flush. And this side, I'm gonna have to adjust it just a little bit. The bolt that I was telling you about is down there. Let me just unscrew one of them, and this should be able to lift up. But now, this came out way better than my bumper.
Siento que bien salió el movimiento y ya no quiero bajar, quiero más, prendase otro para rolar viejo, cálese pa' la guarida, saque esa madre blanquita pa' poderme aliviar.
Okay, so there's that. Man, that thing looks nice. Looks real nice. Yeah, man, that thing looks real nice. Okay, so yeah, just after you do that, go ahead and slap it in. This right here, push it in, you lock it. Kind of think you missed it. Okay, push it in, you lock it. Same thing here, bottom one. You see from here, push it in, you lock, and right here, same thing, push in and you lock. Yeah, that ain't going nowhere. All you need is this bolt right here, and I have it over there with my other ones. And after that, I'm gonna put the headlights. All right, so there you go. There goes the 2500 HD swap. You can see it's a 1500 over on the little badge. Did the lowering. It came out real nice. I like it. Everything came out tight as it should, and no gaps, no space. Real tight. I didn't have to cut any. I didn't have to lower that bracket that I was talking about earlier. But if y'all do have a gap, make sure y'all go back and lower that or raise it up. But just follow the steps in the beginning, the measurements, and that's what I came out with. It came out real nice. It was faster and way better than whenever I did mine. Also, customer wants the side mirrors. He wants to swap those out, so he wants to color match them. He has some color matched ones. I'm about to swap these out, or these old ones for this one. Yeah, about to do that. All right, so I'm just checking up with y'all now. I'm waiting for the owner to pull up of the truck. I just got done doing some sound system install on my cousin's, but yeah, this came out really nice. Also, I forgot to tell y'all on this bracket right here, there's gonna be a bracket. Don't forget to put your bolts back in, holds it in place. And yeah, that's about it. Headlights. Whenever y'all get the chance, whenever it gets dark, go ahead and go on a wall or something somewhere and just play with your headlights. That way you can adjust them the right way. You can push them out and then adjust them with that little bracket that's inside of there. But yeah, make sure y'all do that, because they're obviously going to be a little off since it's a whole different grill. But yeah, it came out real nice. Really enjoyed this project. Hopefully the guy likes it, which I mean, I'm pretty sure he is. And yeah, went ahead and also did the mirror swaps. He wanted color match ones, so went ahead and did that. But man, thing looks pretty clean. Well, hope y'all enjoyed, and hopefully y'all learned something from this video. And yeah,